Hello, today we are making an easy radish tutorial using various materials. And here's what you need. Let's begin by making the bulb. Take your conditioned red clay and roll it to a log and divide the log to a smaller portion using a blade or a craft knife. And then take one of the sliced clay and shape it to a ball about 3 mm in diameter. And then we are going to add the roots. Get your thread and needle and thread in the clay ball. Allow a few millimeters of thread to hang at the end of the ball. Then snip the extra thread using a scissors. Next, shape the ball to an irregular pear with pointy end. The pointy end will be the beginning of the root. For the stem, you can either use a floral wire or a jewelry wire. In my case, I used a jewelry wire. I then attached the wire to the other end of the bulb and added a liquid clay for extra hold or extra bond. Make as many as you want, then bake them completely and let them cool. Since the wire I am using is silver, I am going to mix green and yellow paint and add the color to the wire. You can also skip this step if you are already using a green floral wire. And after the paint is dry, I seal the bulb and the stem with glossy varnish. For the leaves, I am using a green air dry clay. And if you have a white air dry clay, you can add chalk pastel to it to add color. Acrylic paint is also possible, but it tends to get very sticky and soft when you mix them together. So, to make the leaves, roll the air dry clay to a small bowl and stick it on the end of the wire. Using the sculpting tool, flatten the ball and spread it outward. Focus on making little curls on the edge of the leaves, and then add some details using cocktail sticks. And once you are done, let them dry for a couple of hours. After the leaves are completely dry, I gathered 5 to 6 pieces of radish and tied them with a brown string. I also cut the excess string and added some glue to make it more secure. Next, I cut the roots shorter and then added a yellowish brownish chalk pastel. So this is not the official color name. I really don't know what it's called, but it does look like somewhere between yellow and brown. So if you are already using a brown thread, you can also skip this step. And lastly, this is only optional. You can spray the roots with hairspray so that the color will stay. And that's it. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye and see you next Saturday.